Hey guys, Mark and Fretting It Forward. Ran into here at Guitar Center, Charvel, up close. Let's take a look at this, man. Eddie, this is a 3 pickup, SSH style, yeah?
Yeah.
And then here at the Headstock, let's get the Headstock feeling it. Let me get you to talk about this. This is really nice.
Definitely. I mean, Charvel, from my understanding, it's a subsidiary brand of Fender.
Uh-huh.
So it's very like Fender-esque style with modern capabilities, modern specs. So Floyd Rose, locking nut, modern kind of flat profile neck on it, rounded out more. So real thick up top for chords, really power chords. You know, everything kind of feels good up here if you want to do jazzier chords. But also you can really get down here and shred all the way down to, I think, what, 22 fret, 23 frets?
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know the exact specs, but these guys are pretty much like your traditional Fender style bodies with all the modern specs that you're going to really want, and like similar to like a Steinberg or something like that, you know.
It looks like so much to cover. You turned it upside down. The jack. Let's start with the jack and then work our way to the headstock because that's different. That's a different profile down there.
So it has this really nice like bevel cut right here, and the jack sits right inside of it. Really convenient. I mean, for a guitar player that sits down and records a lot in studio,
right.
It's a really nice type of cut right here.
Let me get around here while you're sitting down.
Yeah.
And get it. Oh yeah, that's a
so
nice.
So it would be
nice
kind of all nice out of the way.
Right.
But also I can see how that really works live in a setting where you might be running around on stage. I mean, these guitars I don't traditionally see on most players that are kind of just standing there playing the blues. These are more or less like heavy metal guys that might run around the stage. Like, man, I wish I knew his name, but guitar player from like Steel Panther. I'm pretty sure he's like a Charvel diehard.
Right.
Guy, you know?
I can't remember his name. The bandana. He wears the bandana.
Yeah. A lot of 80s rock like metal guys will rock these, but I mean they're great for everything from I guess traditional like hair metal to, you know, if you're doing really drop standard C crazy dive stuff, you know.
Eddie, let's check the contours. Talk about some of these contours that are on here.
So obviously it has way more of a contoured beveling right here by where you would be traditionally kind of cut off by a Fender. You can get all the way down here, and let's say you're really a shredder and you're just really working this area.
I see that.
It's cut all the way for your palm to kind of even sit in there. Even has an extra cut right here.
And that heel, look at the blue on the neck, that heel portion. Gosh, look at that.
Very, very, very skinny. I mean, compared to a very traditional one, it'd be squared off.
Keep that angle right here up close for the viewers. Yeah, they really put an angle on that thing all the way down to that cut down below. And then, of course, the belly cut, right?
Yeah, the belly cut's nice and deep, too. So, I mean, if you're the type of player to keep it low, type of player to keep it high, it's cut for you, you know,
and the
sit down with it.
arm cut right here in the front, too. I see it, yeah?
Yeah. Even got one right here.
Wow. Nice. Really
very
cool.
Custom tailored one. I mean, this one's had some love. I think it's either a used guy. So there's some nicks and whatnot on it, but we have some brand new ones up on our top shelves, and those ones are really the superb ones.
I like this. I like this. Let's go from the Floyd Rose to the pickups to the necks. Let's do that.
So
we got Floyd Rose on here, right?
Yeah, actually, authentic Floyd Rose on here.
And then
we got Seymour Duncans. I'm not sure exactly what Seymour Duncan pickups, but probably pretty high output.
Yeah,
coming stock on this, you know.
Anything from Duncan is great.
Exactly. No Fender is going to come with stock Duncans. You know what I mean? They're going to always come with their brand Fender stuff. And I mean, you got a lot of Fender pickups, but at the same time, if you're looking for something higher output, more, I would keep on saying modern. You're going to want maybe Seymour Duncans, maybe something higher output, but these are a good start. And then has, I would say up top maybe jumbo frets, to be honest. They're very big.
I can see them from here. They look really big. It gets
real narrow towards the bottom.
Yeah. And then the contour on this neck, there's a lot of meat on both the high E and the low string. There's a lot of meat on both sides.
Comes around real thick.
Yeah.
It's a real flat profile neck. I would compare it to maybe like a flat Les Paul neck, if that makes any sense. Very fat, like a 50s, but very skinny down this way.
Yeah,
you know?
But let's hold it again on the side. Like, dude, that's a thick two-piece profile. That's a thick two-piece profile.
And then we'll do
even
from on the high E side.
And then let's go to the headstock. Tuners?
Yeah, tuners on here. I don't think they're quite locking, but first we'll talk about this locking nut on here. Essential for your Floyd Rose, And then from there, I mean, we have, I believe the truss rod adjustment is actually here at the bottom. We missed that right there.
Yeah, I see it now.
Yeah, so,
yeah.
But traditionally, like on a Fender, it would be
right,
on the top.
On the top, right.
I think it just has Charvel branded tuners. I mean, I can't speak on how great those guys are, but I would imagine they're better quality than, I mean, a cheaper guitar. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, with the Floyd Rose, you're going to want to at least rely on something. So
Yeah,
hopefully it has,
the type of activity going on in a guitar like this, you're going to probably need to stay in tune, and they're
I
probably
would
going to make
even
sure it
suggest
does.
maybe going for locking tuners on a guy like this, but they don't come stock. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure
Beautiful.
it rips, yeah.
Gosh, man, talking Charvel, running into one here. Eddie, man, thanks a whole bunch, man. I
Of course,
appreciate
always
it.
a pleasure, Mark.
Thanks a bunch, man.
Yeah.